I'm gonna change here the view, and now Diego, it's gonna talk about a little bit about what do we have here. So it's reversed, but don't worry, you will survive. So okay, so you wanna take over from here?
Yes. So these are some of the modules we're presenting in Superbooth. It's part of a complete mixing system. It's called the Hex system. The system have 3 pieces. 2 of them we have here, and one more. Hopefully, we will have a working prototype in Superbooth. And it's like a 6 channels VCA. It's like a improved version of our old Hexa VCA, but it's designed to work together with this 6 channel mixer. It's like a DJ style 6 channel mixer, so you can have EQs and pans and clickless mutes, also volumes, and also a EQ on the master. Then we have like in design an extension with 3 sends and balance outputs, and also 3 stereo returns. What else?
Microwave oven. Microwave oven.
Yes.
Bread toaster.
No, but limiter.
Okay, yeah. No microwave, but there is a limiter on the.
There is a limiter on the master, just to keep the clipping as soft as possible, so you can just press a little bit your master without being fear of clipping or whatever. This is and we also presented in Superbooth case. I don't know if you can see it from there. It's a case, a DIY case, a low-cost one with an integrated power supply. And the idea is you can build it in around 20 minutes, maybe 1 hour, depending on how handy you are.
So, well, you have a patch just when we started the. So maybe you can go through the patch. Well, maybe we're not using that much the mixer right now, but maybe you could just explain what you were doing.
Yes, it was just a couple of VCOs with a couple of sample and holes that change the frequency of a filter. And also I'm using the chopping kinky. It's a module one of our new modules we introduced last month. Yes, and just controlling how the wave folder is open and closed with the sample and hole, and how the filter is open and closed also. And also with the same sample and hole, I'm controlling some of the release of one of the envelopes. That's it. And the crash delay. The crash delay is in one of the lines, and I'm also sample and holding, if this word exists, the speed of the delay. So you have different speeds in different steps of the.
Yeah, well, speeds at some point it's no longer like different speed. It's just setups of noise.
Yes, in this patch I'm trying to keep it in the clean area, but you can go more to the like. But in this patch I was trying to keep it clean.
Just trying. No? Yeah. Well, you managed to kind of keep it clean.
Just don't touch it much. Just keep it in the beginning of the knob. This part is mostly clean. As far as you can, it gets easy. That's the idea.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a question here from our friend Game Bombing. He either visited our previous lecture, or he's just using his influence and information and asking for the burst generator. Burst generator, it's another prototype. It's another module in the making. Right now, it's in the final process of coding. We have really talented people working on it and really trying to make it awesome. It's at this point where it's working, but you don't want it to just to work. You want it to work perfect. That's basically the thing. So hopefully
soon.
Hopefully soon. So yeah, that's the answer of that. Just hopefully soon, basically. So so well, there is a couple of modules more. Let's so before we go to different matters, let me see if you can see this thing closer. So here we have a couple of modules more. Here you have another power supply that we will be presenting. That it's a switched power supply. It's quite powerful and quite clean, I'll say. Power supply for 1.5 amperes and per rail, and then as a nice add-on, it has a USB output where you could do important things like charging your phone, and 9 volts output. That's really awesome. It's a Bose compatible center negative output to power 1 amp of guitar pedals, meaning like 1 million, I don't know. So yeah, that's a power supply. It's ready. And we hope that it's gonna be available. And also, if we move this here a little bit, then we have another little thingy that it's a dual wavefolder. No, a dual preamp module, like a 4 HP dual preamp module with a couple of jack inputs and mini jack output, just to get some images from some audio from the external wall, and just put it on the synth level. These are gonna be presented, are gonna be there. You are gonna be able to check it, but they are not gonna be available soon. So that's something that, yeah, it will take a bit longer, I think. So what else? What else? Anything else that we are gonna take to Superbooth that it's worth a mention? It's gonna be
no new things, but all the stuff.
Well, it's gonna be the first time that the whole Spanish team is gonna be there.
Yeah. Spanish Inquisition.
Never expected us. Yeah. Yeah, it's the first time that the whole team is gonna be there. We're gonna be like 6 people. Then it's gonna be also Eloy from Winter Modular presenting his mega ultra awesome sequencer. It's gonna be Grau presenting his cases. It's gonna be Sergi from Transient Modules. So there is gonna be there like a corner of Spaniards, crazy Spaniards. So yeah, if you are not gonna be there, sorry. If you are gonna come by, just pass by. It's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be full of really outstanding stuff to check. Okay, so let me change this view.